now.
All
Or
right.
now recording.
Okay,
Intro.
so this is gonna be
Intro.
very different from this stuff I've posted before. We're gonna be ranking the Akatsuki.
Yeah.
This is not gonna be like a debate per se, because I think
Yeah.
we all agree on this list, except
Yeah.
for fucking.
No,
Yeah,
we
fair.
don't. No, we don't.
Except
No,
for,
we
like,
don't. No, we don't.
Yo,
No, we don't.
Orochimaru would slap Kisame. Like,
No, that's spoilers. That's spoilers.
No,
Okay,
yes.
so number 10, it's like
Hidan.
Hidon.
Yeah.
I like
He would
agree, but also Conan. I think without prep time, I think Conan might actually like lose. Cause with prep time, no, listen. Cause with prep time, she needed a bunch of prep time to hit Obito and stuff like.
Yeah, well,
oh,
she's fighting Obito.
But like no, but that's with like insane prep
You're comparing
time.
Obito and Hidan? Like, what?
Hidon lost to Shikamaru.
No, no, stop it. No, stop it. Alright, whatever. Sure.
Okay, so yeah, number nine's Conan. Like she had some impressive feats against Obito, but like it doesn't scale to anyone else. And she had a lot of prep time.
Yeah, she had like 10 years of prep time.
And she
They
did that
seen
thing where
Tekken
she like
101's video on Conan, where he just
No,
talks
but-
about how she probably did like papers for like 4 years, just working, building a bunch of paper bombs.
Yeah,
that would be
literally,
kind of
like,
funny.
without prep
But
time.
so
she doesn't
like
do anything.
what was I gonna say? She did like kind of blow up half of Obito, but that was because he underestimated her, so you can't really use that.
Yeah,
as
and
a
then he
legitimate
actually
bit.
started fighting and then he slapped her.
Yeah.
Like, so. Alright, so yeah.
And
Then
then
Deidara.
go on. Yeah, number 8's Deidara. He's not weak, but he's like weaker than everyone that comes after this.
Yeah.
He
He's
like
not weak,
strong,
he's just, like, in
he
the
almost took
Akatsuki.
Sasuke out.
he
but
like
that's only
lost
'cause
to
he killed
pre-MS
himself for it.
Sasuke. Yeah, he got.
No, yeah.
He even stated that Sasuke was too fast for him, and like he got so mad that he fucking killed himself.
And also, like, if it wasn't for plot armor, Sasuke would have died. So you gotta
Yeah,
give
he
him
would
some
have
That
died
is
credit
true.
for that.
to the last like big bomb.
Yeah, that's true.
And like, Deidara does have some pretty impressive hacks because if you can't like see or sense chakra, then you know his thing where he like atomizes everything.
Yeah.
That would kind of beat a lot of people. But since Sasuke could see chakra with his Sharingan, it wasn't a problem.
Yeah, and then Sasori. I know, like like Deidara like says at the start, like that's the start of Shippuden. Like the first arc, he's like, oh, like you're strong. I mean, Sasori, I don't know, but whatever. Yeah, so Sasori 7, I guess.
Yeah.
No, he's probably my least.
People bring up his fight with Sakura and Granny Shio, but he was holding back. He wasn't going all out.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, I wouldn't go all out against my grandma. Alright.
Yeah, and,
Would
and
you?
by the time
Would you?
by the time we got to
I mean,
his,
if she was
like,
trying to
for
kill
real
me,
body-
maybe.
But by the
No,
time
no. You
by the
wouldn't.
time
You wouldn't kill
What? Let me talk. By the time they got to like his last body, he was like depressed or some shit. So he's like let himself die in a really emo way.
Alright, yeah, Kakuzu.
Yeah, number 6, Kakazu.
Um,
Someone's
Tired.
probably gonna get mad because of this.
Yeah,
Kakuzu,
somebody like
like-
they just destroyed their monitor. They just stuck their head through it.
Like the guy who tried to argue that Kakazu could beat pain.
Yeah.
No.
I actually saw that. Like, it was like this like 3-minute video though. Like.
No,
it was,
did you see like the
Swag
2-hour
Kage.
debate between Suakage and Noodles? They debated for 2 hours. Fucking Kakazu
know,
versus
to me-
pain. So yeah, Kakazu he did pretty good against a team of like Kakashi, Shikamaru, Ino, and Shoji, and he did like tank a Two Tails Biku bomb.
Yeah.
And they kind of shit on the Two Tails. And he
Oh,
kind of
that's
shit
true.
on, like, I think it was the Shinobi Guardian 12 or some shit. He did shit on a bunch of, like,
Yeah.
strong people.
And they were like Asuma level, and he just took
Yeah.
out all of them.
You might want to
Yeah.
mark your calendar
Like,
so
even
once you
even
come.
fucking Hidan couldn't take out Asuma, bro.
No, yeah. He barely took out Asuma.
And Asuma is, like, stated in part 1 to be one of the best with hand-to-hand combat in all of Konoha. So, like,
Yeah.
So Kakazu is really strong. And he survived the fight with the first Hokage.
Oh, that's true. He did.
I mean, like,
Yeah, and like
no,
no,
he probably let him
he
go.
did not. He probably just like threw a kunai at it and dipped. Just like he did
No.
not. He
No,
did
I
not.
think
I'm not saying
I
that
think
Kakuzu could
Hashirama like hit him once
actually
and then like,
box
okay, you
him,
can go now.
Yeah, he just like Sasuke forehead tapped him. He was just like, wah, and then ran
Yeah,
away.
he like flew away.
Yeah. He
Yes,
like
but he
used
has
his
like 5
tentacle monster to
hearts.
like Spider-Man.
He has like crazy durability, he has 5 hearts, all of the
Oh
basic
yeah, that's
chakra
true.
natures.
Yeah, how
Um,
many people killed Kakuzu?
A bunch probably. And he can also take hearts, so he's basically immortal. Like if he can keep
yeah,
on
no, that
finding
depends.
hearts.
Like, if you
No,
fight
no,
someone
but
who's
no. I mean, if he
weaker than
keeps
him.
on finding hearts, though, like
Oh yeah, yeah.
basically,
Yeah,
like
if he keeps on
he has
fighting,
the
yeah, he's been
potential to
alive.
be immortal if he like
Yeah.
didn't go and fight people and join like the AKATSUKI. So like if he just lived like a normal life, he's basically immortal. It's like kill people every
Yeah.
time. All right, next
So,
Kisame.
number 5, yeah, Kisame. He like shit on fucking B, dude. Like,
Yeah,
No,
he
took a big dump on B.
okay. Listen, I want to make
Oh,
it clear
God.
that I strongly disagree with the points that are about to be made. Continue.
Yo, but how do you think Hisame fights the 4 Hokage and Orochimaru all at the same time? You think his
No,
freaking
let's not
water
get into
jutsu is gonna
that.
do
Bro,
anything?
we're talking about scaling Kisame right now. Let's move on to Orochimaru soon. Okay, we did scaling Kisame first, I think. Or do we just like do the fucking fight? Because Orochimaru is number 4. Do we just like fucking do it?
I mean, I guess. Because I still, like, I don't get how you think Kisame is going up against Orochimaru with his son.
Because
Like, I just don't get
Kisame,
it.
like, yeah, his skills below
They
Orochimaru.
literally say Kisame is Sannin level. He was known as like the no-tailed beast or whatever the frick.
So?
Like,
So, yeah, that
what do you
doesn't
mean
fucking matter.
so?
Yeah, he's...
What?
Bro, the Sunny level is like very varied because you have like Tsunade, Jiraiya, and Orochimaru. And Orochimaru is like at least a few steps above them, in my opinion.
No, Jiraiya is stronger.
And I
than
think they
Orochimaru.
were known as the Sannin, or they were dubbed the Sannin back in like the second war, or maybe like, yeah, it was in the second war. And like after that, they became like considerably stronger. So like, does Kisame scale to them back in the war, or did he scale to?
No,
current?
he just is like compared to the three of them at that point in the series, he was at their level,
Do you think?
which
Do
is
you
what
think he's compared
Orochimaru
to
is.
the 3 of them combined?
No, not the three of them combined. I never
Okay,
said
good.
that.
Yeah, good. Good. Okay.
I just like water Pokemon. He's basically a water Pokemon, so I'm kind of biased.
Yeah, well, state your points that he could beat Orochimaru.
I just think it's stated he's around Sannin level, which I think implies that he was
Orochimaru
around
is a
that level.
Sannin, though.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Orochimaru is a Sonic.
I know he was in that level, and he just
Yeah,
absolutely
that's why we're
crapped
not
on
putting
B.
Orochimaru like
Wh-
10, like, we're not putting him like 3
I know.
ranks up.
I just think that he should be put above him. I think it'd be a close battle. I just think he'd beat him.
But, like, what is he doing against the 4 Hokage?
Because
I never said that he could do any. I never said.
Orochimaru does have the 4 Hokage summon, so he can get
has
shit
4
on.
Hokage in his arsenal, though.
Yeah,
So
and the fucking big ass snake.
Yeah, literally. So
Oh, yeah.
that's
Okay, that's
in
fair.
his arsenal. So it's like
End of
you have to
debate.
include it.
Kisame loses to Orochimaru.
Yeah. All right.
Kisame is 5, Orochimaru is number 4.
Orochimaru,
Once you throw
we
in the
already just
summons
did
that
everything
in, like-
with Orochimaru, so.
Yeah, we just did.
Once you
Orochimaru
throw
for
in the
this one.
summons and stuff, that makes it hard to contest for him. But I think without that, he'd have a better chance. But that is fair.
I think it would be close without the summons, but with summons, it's just a fucking.
Yeah, without summons.
Yeah, he could just summon Hashirama and Minato. And
Without
he's
summons,
done.
Kisame's getting murdered. Like, but
Yeah,
with,
it's-
like without though, I think Kisame actually might win. Like he might do it.
No, he has
Yeah,
a chance. I don't think he will win though. Let's move on.
No,
Alright,
he would
number,
win. He'd win.
But let's
Number
oh,
3.
God, Itachi.
Number 3.
Yeah, we're just
Itachi.
skipping Orochimaru.
Some people might think that we're scaling Itachi too low. I think
No,
this is a fair
no.
placement because
I
of his
think
fire
that-
ability.
Him and Pain, I think that they're pretty close. So like, I think that like you could put Pain at 3 and Itachi at 2, or like Itachi at 3 and Pain at 2. I think
That depends how you like interpret some statements and like things that happen. But because of his like durability and sickness and like near blindness when he fought Sasuke, I don't think he would beat Pain. At least not in um, a live form. In Edo, I think he would win against Pain.
Alright, yeah. Let's just go on to Pain, I guess.
Yeah, Pain.
Alright.
So
Pain.
he like beat up fucking Sage Naruto, and Naruto had to go like 8-tail mode.
Yeah. And he was still
like,
kind
break
of
it
like,
free.
he was like on par
Yeah.
with Six Tails too.
Yeah, because
which is like,
Naruto had to get like his chakra back. He had to get like recharged from Minato.
Yeah.
Enter Sage mode, fight him. Sage mode then ran out, and then he had to like fight him in base, and then he won because
yeah,
Yeah.
it was like one last Rasengan. So like,
So he
Pain is
pretty
a-
much got like a hard reset in the middle of the fight, and he still like barely won.
Yeah.
alright, then Obito. Obito is so much above like everyone else.
Yeah.
That's like not
Because of
even,
Kamui
like,
hacks.
Like
And,
just
like,
because
he
like
has-
everything, like any form really. that
He has
you're saying.
Hashirama cells on his body with the yellow mask.
Like-
He has the 9 tails.
Obito was
Um,
just like 10 leagues ahead of like everyone else on this list. Like
Yeah.
one of the strongest in the full verse.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think anyone's complaining about Obito anymore. But
Yeah, no, there are
No,
lots
yeah.
of people who think that Itachi would be number 1.
Yeah,
That's
those
stupid.
no,
No,
those
yeah,
are like Itachi fanboys that are like super biased. Like if you're not
Itachi would be the adult Sakura, bro.
yeah, legit. Itachi would be a adult Sakura. Like like that. Like it's just like Itachi's not that strong. You might like him, but like just get over it. Like he's like strong. but,
Yeah.
like-
Get over it.
yeah, literally.
Obito
he's
also
just
has
not
like
over
Obito also has like really impressive genjutsu.
it.
I think I DM'd this to Doflamingo. Yeah, because it was stated by B that
Oh yeah.
it didn't work against perfect Jinchuriki, like any kind of genjutsu, because they would like wake them up from it. And then he stated that Obito was able to
Like put them in a good
control like Dagura, the 4th Uchikai, who is a perfect Jinchuriki.
Alright, so yeah. Think
I think that's it.
yeah.
Bye bye. New debate maybe tomorrow.
Bye.
Yeah.